So when your partner's no longer afraid, they can protect you because now they're in their powerful role as hero. If the hero is scared and in doubt, is the hero effective? No. The hero is scared and in doubt and forgot himself, and he's getting slapped around by the monster. And like the damsel needs to come in and say, I believe in you. I know you can save me. And he's like, oh, yeah, I'm the hero. And he stands in his power. Well, that is literally what you need to do. Your partner needs to not be afraid. He needs to be like, screw this fear. I am going to stand and protect you, because when they're protecting you, then that allows you to do your thing. If they are not protecting you, you're also trying to protect yourself, which kind of makes it so that you're in your head instead of in your body, instead of doing your thing. You're anxious, and labor is not going to be as smooth as if you were like, I can just do my thing, and they're not scared, and they're going to protect me. And if anybody comes into the room or anything happens, like they've got this, they're my rock, and I'm good. And it's just so much easier to deal with that than it is to try to help them with their fears while you're also kind of feeling afraid. That's when you crumble under the pressure. And that's when the medical system comes in and acts like the white coat saviors. But they're not the ones you want, because they are also afraid. And the only way that they know how to control the situation is to do the exact things that you don't want them to do. Secret number 2 is that when your partner knows their role is to protect your birth space and ensure your wishes are honored, they're going to feel more confident standing against the medical system, because now they're no longer in the role of, I'm a helper. Now they're in the role of, I am the protector. And this outside system could possibly be a threat. They might not be, they might be able to help, but I need to be the one to scan and make sure that these people are who they're saying that they're going to be, that they're not going to manipulate, that they're not going to scare you. And they also protect you against your family. So, I mean, if you have a nosy mother-in-law or a nosy mother or a sister-in-law, anybody who's like, I don't understand why you're doing this natural birth thing, like you're going to crumble under the pressure. Instead of you having to defend yourself and deal with that stress of trying to explain your choices, your partner can be like, hang on a second. This isn't your concern. I'm not worried. She's not worried. And we're not going to do this thing. We are going to do our thing. And you can either get on board and stop these scare tactics and stop trying to chip away at us and stop trying to talk us out of it, or we're not going to have this conversation. We're going to go and see you less because you're putting too much stress, and we don't need that. So your partner needs to be the protector. So secret number 3, of course, is when your partner stands as your hero, this leads to a more connected, secure relationship long-term, and it will transfer into them showing up as a more involved spouse and parent to your children. Because if they're learning how to anticipate your needs because you are being the birth visionary and relationship leader, this starts to give them more confidence. They're more resourced. They're like, oh, I've got this. Yeah, I'm not really in touch with this scary thing, but I am the protector here. I am the hero. I have my cape on and I am going to help you, but you're still the one leading this. You're still the one asking me what to do. It's like, you're the one saying, this is what I need as a damsel in distress, and I am going to do it. But I'm not going to assume what you need. I'm actually going to invite you to tell me. And no matter what you say, like even if it's a little terrifying, I don't have to do it. But I know that if I do it, I'm going to get major props. But I don't have to. And you're not going to hate me even if I can't do it. So you recognize that, first of all, what they're actually good at. You find their strengths. You recognize that they do have things that are a little bit of a challenge, but you love them into their greatness, and they can actually step beyond what they perceive as a weakness, or I don't know how to do that, to I'm not sure how to do that, but you believe I can do this? Oh, I'm going to totally do this. So recognize, like, it's I believe in you, not you are bad and wrong.